is here with us with the Quell Wearable pain relief technology. You're a chiropractor by trade.
Yes, ma'am.
But you actually specialize in full body pain.
Right. So most times when people think of chiropractors, they think of just the spine. But with my experiences with a lot of professional athletes, I kind of had to become an expert of everything. And that ranges from pain from the ankle up into the back, shoulder, neck, no matter where it is. But it's basically with these athletes, because their lives are basically non-stop exercise and working out.
Yeah.
It turns into chronic pain. It's that constant shoulder pain that you're having, and that's when I actually came across the Quell device.
This is incredible, and I know a few hosts here at QVC that use it. This is FDA cleared. It's a medical device for day or night treatment, but it's for treatment of chronic pain. Any chronic pain.
Any chronic pain. You're going to have it in your upper calf. That's where it's going to go, about 2 inches below your knee.
Okay.
But it's meant to help pain no matter where it is in the body. It could be the opposite leg. It could be in the back, shoulder, neck, no matter where it is.
Wow. Okay, so we have a little animation to show you to really give you more of an idea of what we're talking about here. Here's the magic.
Okay, so basically it goes into a little grouping of cluster of sensory nerves that sit right on that upper calf portion of the leg. And what happens is it creates a very specific signal at that little group of nerves, and that gets into the central nervous system.
Wow.
And so because everything shares that same, call it superhighway of nerves, if there's pain coming from other parts and the body's natural pain blockers are kicking in, you're going to hopefully get some relief of that chronic pain. So, so when you put it on, like I said, you put it on the upper calf, and you can turn it on either using a smartphone, or you can actually start by pressing this button. But it's going to create this very specific signal that's going to go and then travel up the leg and then again into the central nervous system right here. So basically the body has all these branches that come off of there, and it kind of even comes down into the other leg. But basically all of that is shared. So by creating the signal just on that right calf, or you can do it on the left, is going to give you relief no matter where it is in the body. And again, chronic pain, it's the chronic pain that changes your life.
Well, and I think about all the people. I mean, even if you're watching right now and you think, well, I'm doing okay right now, think about somebody in your life that this would be a great gift for. Because quite frankly, I know I've talked to Dr. Mark before. I have family members, my husband, my dad, who has chronic pain. But let's take a look. I know we're about to show, we have some results that really mean a lot.
Well, it means a lot to me because clinically, I want to be able to do what's called objectively measure the patient, but I also need to see subjectively. What is the patient telling me? And 86% of the people who use the Quell device were satisfied in their management of pain.
That's amazing.
Right? We're just satisfied, but 81% noted an improvement in their chronic pain after 60 days. So this isn't something that you're gonna, wake up with a stiff neck and you put the Quell device on and expect it to work. This is that chronic pain that kind of affects your life, and it could be, it takes away tennis or makes tennis uncomfortable, and you start missing out on those types of activities. Cooking around the house, walking the dogs, playing with the grandkids.
You're gonna say cat, that happens. That does happen.
I saw it the other day. It's so funny.
We tried it. It wasn't pretty.
So basically, when people come to me, they say, I have pain. And they're not saying, Doc, I have chronic pain. Is there something you can give me? They're saying, I have pain that's been going on for a couple weeks, if not a couple months. What can you do to help me? And I can be with them while they're in my office, but then they're not with me 23 and a half hours of that day. And so the thing I like about the Quell device is it's simple to use, and it goes to help them on demand. So you can do all the thinking for you, or you can hook it up to your smart device and it'll do some thinking for you too.
Unreal that you can control it from your phone. Right.
So this is an upgraded model. This looks just like the other version of the Quell device, which we had out for a couple years now. But it's going to go now with a full week's worth of charge. And what's going to happen is that you're going to now be able to connect it to your smart device, where you can increase or lower your intensity. You can come up and then you can start to track several different aspects of your day. So you can see how many times did you turn it on during the day. You can see how well did you sleep at night. And so this is very accurate sleep data, because you could be moving your arm around for some of the wrist trackers, but this is on your legs. So really, it's only big movements of your body.
Where's this one connected to right now?
This is connected to the one that I'm actually wearing on my leg.
See, and you can't even see it.
Yeah.
That's how discreet it is.
Right, so it's meant to live with you. And so you can actually track your walking activities, and then kind of gives you a pain rating based upon how often that you're using it.
Wow. Okay, so this is Quell, and if you've read anything about it, you know that this is a big, big deal. This is FDA cleared technology. We have it here at QVC. The offer is right in front of me. So you're getting the 2 color bands. You're getting 2 months supply of electrodes at the same time.
Yeah, and so we tell you to only use the Neurometrics pads or the electrodes for this, and they come. There's just little gel stickies that kind of help it stay onto your leg.
Is that a professional medical doctor term? Gel stickies? Okay,
stickies.
good. That I understand.
So these are going to give you a 2 month supply because, again, it's going to take time. So you got to give it some time to do its work. And so that's kind of goes back to what I said earlier. It's not for that pain I woke up with. This is something that's the kind of pain that's lived with you and that you're looking to get relief from. So give it some time to check it out. And that's why, we try to say people stick with it and live with it.
Well, we have 6 easy payments available of $41.66, free shipping and handling as well. Guess what? There's also a 60-day return policy on the Quell. So we really want you to stick with it, give it a try, and you have that full 60 days to give it a shot. There is the offer. That's everything that you're getting. What I also see there next to the side is this approved sign here, which means a lot to me. American Podiatric Medical Association.
Right.
I said it right.
You said it right. So it's because these are the people who focus on the feet, and a lot of times people have chronic pain in the feet because it's kind of like the foundation of the whole body.
Yeah.
And if the hips are a little bit off, if the knees are a little bit off, people can get pain in the feet. And if your feet hurt, you're not going to walk, and you start to missing out on those things in life.
I want to walk over to Dr. Mark. Wow, Dr. Mark's here. I want to walk over to Colleen again. And
Colleen.
Thank you, Dr. Colleen. But you know what? I just want to call out to you too. If you're watching this and you're the one in chronic pain, we have that easy pay available for you. Also, free shipping and handling is available. But I also want to call out too. My husband suffers from chronic pain, and it breaks my heart. If you know somebody in your family who is suffering from chronic pain and you could offer them some help, how much would you pay? How much would that be worth to you? The fact that we have it available today on a great feature price and easy pay and free shipping and handling and a 60-day return, to me, that's worth it. Oh gosh, I would pay 10 times that to try to give my husband some relief, even just for a minute. What if you could do it for them every day? This is your opportunity to be able to do that. And quite frankly, my dad too. My dad is starting to get some chronic pain.
Chronic pain affects millions of people across the country, and for something that's so simple that just wear on your leg, it's got the neoprene sleeve, so it's very breathable. It's one size fits most. It's very lightweight. Just by simply pressing a button and stimulating those little nerves and getting that signal to travel up into the body, talk about relief. You can get it into the left shoulder, to the right shoulder, into the low back, and even into the other leg. So you can wear the device on either calf. It really doesn't matter. So you can switch it up. If you prefer one side, that's fine too. But it's basically going to go up, and because it's sharing in that central nervous system,
Perfect.
You're hopefully going to get relief no matter what it is.
And you can wear it while you're sleeping too, so why not? I mean, give it a try this morning. Dr. Mark, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
me. When will we see you again? Today?
A little bit later.
A little bit later today. So Easy Solutions, this is an easy one for chronic pain to give a try. 60-day return policy as well. I am actually going to be wandering outside because it's time for me to pressure wash in my heels. That's not weird at all. And I will see you all out there with John.
Retail value represents either an actual comparison shopped price or the price QVC believes the same or a comparable product would be offered by other retailers using a customary markup. Retail value does not necessarily represent the prevailing retail price in every community or the price at which QVC previously sold the item. The comparable retail value represents a comparison shopped price for other merchandise of like grade and quality to the item being advertised. The if sold separately price is the price that a product with multiple components, for example a 5-piece kit, would be expected to sell for if each individual component were valued separately and those values were then totaled. The if sold separately price does not take into account the pricing of other multi-component products at retail that may contain some of the same component items. Featured price represents a savings over the regular QVC price. After the featured price ends, the item will be offered at its regular QVC price if QVC continues to carry the item. MSRP refers to the manufacturer's suggested retail price. It is based upon the supplier's representation of value. No sales may have been made at this price.
World-renowned real estate and design experts Jonathan and Drew Scott help you create a beautiful outdoor retreat. Discover an exceptional assortment of furnishings and accessories to help turn your outdoor space into a dream escape. Don't miss Scott Living Outdoor Style with the Scott Brothers, Thursday at 2 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Well, happy spring, everybody. Spring is sprung. It happened yesterday. And you know what? It's time to start thinking about all of those jobs that we need to get done inside and outside the home. And who better to help us pressure wash than Blue Clean? This is actually the Blue Clean 1650 PSI.